Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and starting this one, number 56. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now the rookie second baseman, golden opportunity right here. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Tosses across to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ellis Burks. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. And now, number 33. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Bartolo Colon. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Orlando Palmeiro, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now here is Garrett Anderson. That one to first, and foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Number 25 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Anderson off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Adam Kennedy, the next to hit for the Angels. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To third, and that chance handled. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Marty Cordova. And a pitch. Out to short. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next is the Guardians catcher. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back in Anaheim. Now number 23. The right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
In the air out to center, giving chase. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Man at first, now Molina at the plate. That's off the mark, 1-0. That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
In the air, right side. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one gone. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the center fielder. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Gets it to first. He's out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 7. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Out there to center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Manager out of the dugout. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 58. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Juan Gonzalez. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gonzalez, in his 13th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Out number 3. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And the lead is now 5. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Orlando Palmeiro. Foul ball. And a pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. On the designated hitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And that one handled. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
The Guardians leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So digging in, Adam Kennedy. First pitch misses. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. They get the force. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ellis Burks. The pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first, and 1 gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now the third baseman, 0 for 1 so far. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So in now for Cleveland, Marty Cordova. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to third, might be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. Lead runner around second. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning. And he deals. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first, and now the right fielder. On the ground, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
And that one handled. The throw to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So it's no runs. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 13. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 22. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Orlando Palmeiro, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Comebacker to the mound. And now the first baseman, number 25. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Makes the catch for the out. And now, Juan Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's the third baseman, 1 for 2. Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Down to third baseman, number 25. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. And that's down and away. And that's a fair ball. Next is switch hitting first baseman. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Kennedy stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Marty Cordova. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Number 16.
Pitch. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, number 13. And the right-hander deals. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 3. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A bunt, and it's popped up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. On the run, throw to first. And that will end the inning. Guardians back here at Angel Stadium. And here's the catcher, S.V.G. Molina. Cologne back to work. To the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the right fielder.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pitch. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop. And that drops in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Center field gets under it. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 21.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Juan Gonzalez. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On the ground, Kennedy throws to first in time, and that is the third. At the plate, Orlando. Now on the bump, Rincon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Hit in the air, left field. Cordova snags it for the second out. So now the Angel cleanup hitter. That misses. Ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Here's the third baseman. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So man aboard, Marty Cordova digs in for the Guardians. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, number 16. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, could be 2. Kennedy tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the inning is over. No runs. Adam Kennedy getting ready to hit. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, number 26.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez snags it, and there's 2 away. Angels down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Benji Molina. The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Ground ball, and this should do it. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. And now the center fielder.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
that one the other way, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
right through there for a strike.
The Angels down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Around third. Now a long throw home. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Angels, 1 run on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.